Today we're diving into something that's changing the way people find things online. It's Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO, also known as Large Language Model Engine Optimization, LLMEO. They still didn't decide yet what the official name will be. That is how new this form of marketing actually is. Let's be real, with all the changes we had the last couple of years, the search engines were evolving really fast. We went from the original 10 blue links to the AI overview and maybe one or two links in it. That means the way we do SEO needs to change too, and that's where GEO comes in. So what exactly is Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO? GEO is all about making your website and content easier for AI systems to understand and use in their answers. Instead of just focusing on ranking in a list, you want to make sure AI models actually choose your content when someone asks a question. A lot of the same rules from SEO still apply. You need to be an authority in your space, have well-structured, high-quality content, and make sure the technical side of your website is solid. AI tools, even ChatGPT, actually grab info from your site. Why GEO matters now? The way people search is changing faster than ever, and AI search engines are becoming smarter and even a bigger deal. If you start now, you're already ahead of the curve. Here's why GEO matters now. People expect fast, direct answers, not just a list of links. If you just think about the recent changes in the world, and not even recent, like getting food delivered in your home in 10 minutes, same day delivery. People just want things faster so they can spend time with the things they care about. That's also the way we're going to be structuring GEO right now. Furthermore, GEO is still pretty new. If you invest now, you'll be seen as a leader. And if you can rank both in traditional search and in AI tools like Bing, Google, and ChatGPT, that's even better. Plus, people who come from AI searches are usually well informed and more likely to convert. So that is the real reason why GEO matters now more than ever. So how does GEO actually work? And does it replace SEO? No, of course not. It won't replace SEO. It just adds another layer. And here's how you can approach it. First, you need to optimize your current content that you currently have on your website so that AI tools can index it and look for content that's not just useful to people, but also easy for AI to get. So you want content that connects topics, has a clear structure, and is both reliable and relevant. Next, make your content AI friendly. That means using structured data, creating knowledge graphs, and building deep, detailed content that an AI can trust and reverence. Third step you need to do is focus on building authority. The AI search engines are more likely to pick up content from trusted sources. So make sure your internal links make sense. Get quality backlinks from other sites. Keep pushing relevant content that shows you know your stuff. Also get reviews on Trustpilot, Trust2, and all the other the review platforms. If you can have local newspapers, etc. write about you, that's all in your favor. And finally, keep monitoring and optimizing your content. AI is constantly changing, so you need to keep an eye on the data and adjust your content to make sure it still works with the latest AI search engines. We've now spoken about what the difference is from GEO and from SEO, but what are the challenges you're going to be facing? So when I have this search, where can I buy a sleeping mask? You can see 1, 2, 3, and 4 results. Because I'm actually searching from the Netherlands, it gives me Dutch results. Here you can see bol.com, Amazon. As you can see, the AI still highly values the authoritative website, and GEO definitely won't be smooth sailing. So here are a couple of the main obstacles that we will face. AI models aren't always transparent about how they pick content, so you have to test a lot. If you're selling sleep masks, you gotta head over into the AI search and maybe do this search like 20, 30, 40 times for a long period of time to see, alright, can I maybe modify it? Where does it get its content from? How does it rank it? But from here on out, I can already see it takes authoritative websites. And if I were selling sleeping mask, what I would do is I would get my listing on Amazon, I would get my listing on bol.com in the Netherlands, and I would see, will that make a change in the next 12 days, 14 days, will I get a mention in the GEO results. Furthermore, the next challenge is we don't know which AI platform is going to win. So don't just put all your eggs in one basket. Let's say, for example, Claude gets a lot more attention, then all your work in the ChatGPT AI search engine will be a bit unnecessary. That's why you need to keep building on the SEO fundamentals, like I spoke about in the previous video. The SEO fundamentals will be very important because AI keeps on learning from the internet. So don't forget that. And last but not least, one of a big challenge for GEO is measuring results. That can be pretty tricky. So the ranking factors for AI search aren't as clear as for regular SEO, but with the right tools and analysis you can still see what's working, but there isn't like a standardized way of tracking your traffic right now from GEO. You can put a UTM from ChatGPT in your URLs, but that still is, there is a lot of uncertainty about that. So as I just spoke about, it's not a either or. These are two fundamental things on marketing that must work together if you want to be found through Google, through AI, through word to mouth eventually, because if your product or your service works, people will tell other people, and that will still be the way. It doesn't mean that your website will be vanishing overnight. You can maybe see a small dip or even a small increase, but it still takes time, and the best moment to invest in GEO is now, because most brands aren't doing it. So you can definitely get ahead on this GEO part. Even if you're a smaller brand, you can start because you have the leverage of time and you don't have a corporate structure where you need to get approval. You can just head over into the more tutorials we have on our channel, and you can learn more and more about GEO and how you can increase your visibility through that and through AI search. And it's very important to not only invest in GEO, but investing in stronger authority and trust is indirectly investing in GEO. Because if you get mentioned every month in a newspaper or something that's highly relevant for your niche, you should see the results. Because GEO is nothing else than a modernized answering machine. It just takes up content from Google and from the internet and it spits it out to the user, and it's literally just a yes man. So get ahead of the curve, invest in GEO right now. Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave all your questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.